injured, like my pride.
Look, man.
You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you. Freeze! I'll shoot!
Oh man, I didn't try to examine my gun. This is the run. This is the run.
Attention all citizens.
Hype.
This is out of
Gun
control.
percent. Yeah, like finally my index finger was faster than my thumb that time.
It's everybody. They've all turned. There it is. The
All right, let's
station.
hope for no memes from this guy up here. Come on, guy, you're rank 4. We're at rank 4 right now, guys. Don't meme me, please. I'd like to get a run going. That'd be really swell, thanks. Honestly, though, I would say that like in a marathon type setting, especially if I couldn't have SRT, I would probably go ahead and just default to using the flamethrower because like it's just such a safer way of dealing with G2 instead of knifing him.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
But I'd probably say that's only if I couldn't have SRT.
Does anyone know what started this? This is not how I imagined my first day.
Still only at rank 5 though. Kind of nice. I think the next time I do a bunch of Claire B runs, I need to pay attention to the DA a little bit more. 'Cause so far, I've not really been paying attention to it very much. Nice meme. I appreciate the crit, don't get me wrong, but the body falling on you is a little bit memey.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Wonder Twins over there. All right, good. So Twan, I actually don't know if I heard, but how the rest of the Parasite Eve go? Did you actually learn it in the 12 hours or what? I don't think I actually ever found out. If you're still here. Oh man. Really worried about that. I seriously thought he was about to get me. I didn't know you were gone, Phil. Nah, we haven't gotten one yet. Dropped a run to G2 because I didn't get the one cycle. Because I have the basic understanding of how to one cycle him. It's just sometimes it just doesn't. He just doesn't want to cooperate with me. This is actually it was a decent RPD for me up until that last statue. That could have been a little bit better, but God, how does Zarian get here in freaking like not or like 850? Jesus, it's crazy. But there's no reason why I can't PB today. There is no reason at all. Because I had some really, really Monka-S boss fights in that PB in the previous one. So I just need to make sure I can carry through some flashbangs to G2. Because I really don't want to peach too much out and get the flamethrower at all. I should be able to do it with just the knife.
Won't work on this thing. No choice. Gotta take it down.
Wow. Nice.
Somebody's watching.
Fine, doing that paper. Nice. Congrats, dude. Welcome to freedom. I wish I could have lent some assistance, but I'll admit I'm not great with like picking out symbolism or anything like that. Seriously though, my G1 must have been like really good, because even on like decent ones I lost time. So we're about to lose some time here, probably about 10 seconds. Just 7. Freedom, lies, nothing but lies. Week's worth of ASL homework to complete. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
So you are a procrastinator, like you mentioned. I get it, dude. That's like the exact same mentality I have for approaching this stream, honestly. Like, I keep meaning to be like, hey, I'm totally gonna, do this eventually with the stream, and then it just doesn't happen for a while. Like I kind of want to change the the bit and sub animations and stuff like that, but honestly, I just don't really know exactly what to change them to. Currently, they're like stock ones that are supposed to be references to Final Fantasy VII, but I mean, it could be different and, more unique. I just haven't thought of anything yet. Procrastinate, not study, wake up late, still make that A. See, people like you make me incredibly jealous. Like, I could not do that at all. I really wish I could do that. I actually had to put forth a pretty decent amount of effort when I was in college. I had one friend when I was because I was in a pharmacy school. All your success into fan fiction? Wow. I wish. But I had one friend when I was in pharmacy school. The guy would literally only study the night before. I'm sure you are serious. But hang on, let me get through this little story. The diction those MFs use is crazy. Nice. But so I had a friend in pharmacy school. He would only ever study the night before a test. Only. Like, that's just when he did it, and it was just insane. Because he would still make a really good grade. And so I tried to study with him, and I couldn't do it. Because he would literally stay up the entire night doing it. And I cannot pull all-nighters. Even younger, like middle school type years, I still was not able to pull off all-nighters too well. So he would pull all-nighters, and I would just be like basically dragging him down. You feel like an old man. It's not a big deal. I mean, some people are night owls, others aren't, so it's not really that much of an issue. It's not really that big of a deal to understand that. See, I kept telling people, like, I don't believe I'm a morning person, and then lo and behold, you know, I like to wake up in the morning and get shit done in the morning instead of, you know, not much of a morning person either. I don't know, there's a certain peace that I find in the mornings because not much is going on and you're preparing for your day, which isn't necessarily like the best thing, but you know, I like the mornings because I like a nice cold bowl of cereal or sometimes oatmeal. You're a sleepy person? Okay. All the time? Yeah. Yeah, I like a nice cold bowl of cereal along with a lovely cup of coffee. Coffee's your only saving grace. Oh, we had Monster Energy at DreamHack, and that was my saving grace during my marathon run back in Atlanta. Because I was there from the morning for the very first run because I was couching for the very first run, and then I was the very end of that run, or I was the very end run of the evening of the first day. So it was very, very stressful. Turns it orange. Dang. Scared to death. You're gonna die of jaundice. Well, if your skin doesn't yellow, if your skin yellows and your iris is yellow, or your not your irises. Oh my god. And the whites, let's just say the whites of your eyes. Once those start yellowing, then you can start worrying about jaundice. How old am I? Are you asking me, Phil? That's an oof from me, dog. To stimulate a small village. Nice. Okay, you're asking me. I always have a ton of caffeine in me, too, but I am 30. 30. Nice. You're gonna guess 26. I had a lot of downtime in my year, like let's see. I had I was basically a super senior, so like I had an extra semester at UGA. Where is Mr. X? This is weird. Dude's like not here at all. It's kind of scary. But so I hear him now. So I had an extra semester in undergrad, and then I got into like my pharmacy school. Worst mistake of my life, by the way. Worst mistake of my life. And was there for about a year. Quit, and then I spent let's see, I quit around like the start of the second year, so it was like August or something like that, and we had just moved my my father's parents to live with us because they could not take care of themselves anymore. Like my Oma had dementia and stuff like that, and just really wasn't doing well, and my Opa was severely limited in his mobility. So moved them to be with us, and I helped take care of them while I was waiting for my master's program to start. Uh-oh. Like I fall to the floor and he just turns around and he goes, "Oh, there you are." Oh, jeez. So in between a lot of my time, like in schools and stuff, there was just a lot of downtime for various reasons. Perfect time for the gonna give it to you. Well, it's not allowed in runs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the animation to like fall or whatever would take precedent or not. I doubt it. I think it would, I'm not really sure, honestly. I almost want to try it out at some point, because I'm sure the animation to fall from the punch would probably just get canceled out. Imagine the time save. Well, that's only if you have, you know, a perfect RNG. It's not gonna, it's not something that you can adequately rely on. Give me a second, Phil. I'll answer you in a second.
Give me a break.
All right, so I don't have it for a few reasons. Imagine times with a consistent strat. I mean, that's kind of the beauty of Mr. X. I guess he's supposed to be like kind of like a, you know, an X factor. Hey, but on a more serious note, so basically, I would say aside from like SRT, like, because all SRT does is read game files, right? And Live Split, I think, does roughly the same, because, you know, it auto detects when certain events happen.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
Like anything that modifies game files in any way is not allowed in a run. So things like the X gonna give it to you mod, or skin changes other than what is already provided for you in the game are not allowed. Another big reason as to why, like, game audio is something that the mods want to hear while they're listening to a run. So it's really important to have game audio playing the entire time. Another since that song,
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
Modakendo and Leone, I think that would not be allowed.
It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things.
But
I've seen.
so like since that song is a copyrighted song, Twitch and their algorithms would more than likely automatically mute the portions of your run, and since
Based on what
those
you've said,
portions of the run are muted,
seems
it would automatically be rejected by virtue of
Gee, thanks.
by
Can't
virtue
imagine
that
a real
they
scientist
can't
being
hear
like
any game audio whatsoever.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How
But
could
of
they
course,
have a
that doesn't
facility
stop me
without
from,
the
like,
guards
you
doing
know, running it and doing that stuff in my own time. I just can't submit it
Jesus.
to the boards.
it? That an earthquake?
Use your run
What the hell?
sing Disney all the time. Well, I mean, singing Disney and playing the exact song are two different things.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
And then, of course, like, let's say you upload it. Dang. Oh my god. No.
Shit!
I am far from the person who should be modded as Mr. X. And you see, though, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a little bit of a different, like, animal. Because, like, we're talking... I would say, like, you know, I don't know. All I know is that
Chew on that.
it's a copyrighted
Son of
song
a bitch.
in a video game where it doesn't belong. I think that would be a very core issue. Is that, like, you know, the game, the song is obviously not a part of the game, and so, like,
Leon, up here.
if it's on YouTube or whatever,
hell
it could
was-
potentially get claimed.
get up
I don't
here.
know. I don't know, like,
Say I didn't warn you.
I don't know the laws
You said
about
the virus
that or
turned
anything,
people into
so
monsters,
I am
not
the wrong
reptiles.
person to ask about it. The wrong person. And if I actually do make it to the very end with this, and it's a pretty good PB, and a mod is listening to this, they're probably rolling their eyes, going like, this dude doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. When it comes to fair use on YouTube, soon you'll be screwed.
So let me get this
Yeah.
straight.
So
Umbrella sells
it's just
monsters
basically
that
like,
to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
like, in
Don't
addition,
sell the monsters.
like,
Sell the
if you
viruses
mod,
that
the,
make
like, even just
them.
cosmetic
Next,
stuff,
viruses.
there might be, like,
Stories that
potentially
aren't
some
used.
other
Next,
benefits
far
of
more dangerous.
whether seen or unseen. And, you know, and since mods come out all the time, you know, or since modifications for games come out all the time, the moderators for the game don't want to keep track of all the potential, like,
Secret weapon time.
you know, benefits or non-benefits that a mod could potentially bestow on you. So they just basically don't want to, like, you know, fool with any of that garbage, right? Which I can completely understand, because why would you? I mean, you're already having to verify hundreds of runs and submissions all over the place. Because, like, Resident Evil 2 2019 currently is one of the more popular games on speedrun.com, and there's only like 6 or 7 verifiers. Are they fair? I think they are.
Got you, man.
I just think it's funny when there's, like, you know, I think
Always been good at running. You do that.
Destiny mods. Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, one thing that I think that people keep forgetting who submit runs to this game, and hopefully people aren't really taking this the wrong way, but it's just from what I've seen is that a lot of people are very impatient when it comes to getting their runs verified. And it's like, for whatever reason, there are a lot of people who just don't understand that, first off, the mods are not being paid for this. They are doing this for free. So mods and verifiers are verifying runs for free. They don't have to do it. They volunteered for it. So it's a volunteer operation. And so at that point, it's like they need to chill the hell out, right? Because it's like, look, they'll get to your run. It's fine. You'll live.
Not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Bitch knows what she's doing.
But yeah, it's like you'll live. It's not a big deal if you have to wait like a day or two in order to get your run verified and potentially see your name at like number,
Happen.
you know, 48 on the boards, which I know is a gross exaggeration, but I mean, it's just how I kind of feel that what happens sometimes. And I mean, I know I'm far from the best runner
Where are you?
in the game, but you know, it is what it is. Anytime you get a group of people together, there's going to be drama, no matter what, which is unfortunate. And they're doing the best that they can, so. All right, Phil. And what did you yup to? Out of curiosity. Probably some random, like something that I said that I've already forgotten. Because all I know is I've kind of just mentioned some of my thoughts on some things. But yeah, like the whole, like with the whole 60, 120 FPS debate, I kind of just stood by, let that kind of, you know, work itself out.
What the hell? Cable car. Interesting.
And then, you know, look and see what are the more competitive categories, or and then, you know, try to run those. Although, you know, I waited for, you know, the 120 60 FPS debate to be settled, and then I, you know, go and run Claire B for the most part, which kind of makes almost no sense because, you know, or it's very counterintuitive because I'm like, oh yeah, I want the competition, and then here I am running Claire B where there's like no one running it right now. Eventually there will be. Eventually there will be. Hopefully, anyway. Claire B just is so much more fun of a run to me. So. Because I still have to say that dealing with these dudes is so, And I do feel like in Claire B you have an extra grenade to still deal with them, unlike in Claire A. Like, Claire A is getting scary now with how crazy it looks. Even this category is getting crazy too. I keep losing time there. I think it's because I keep picking up that pouch. It's like, please jump down, Leon. Please. Oh my god. Some trolls here. What trolls? What trolls? Wow.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Yes, it is, Leon. Yes, it is. I'm going to really hope that shooting him doesn't put him in that little spot earlier, because that was having that one guy just pop right up there was really not cool. Like, very much just not cool at all. Wow. Does that look like a queen to you? Dagger? Jeez. Alright, get a little bit closer, buddy. Alright, please do not be in this spot. Wow, I cannot believe I did that. I'm letting that happen. Just F it. Please get out of my way. That was not very good at all. We're going to be doing some poison walk for a bit here now. Couldn't really afford to use anything, so see what happens.
Need this toxin out.
Nope, nope. That was just dumb of me. Wow. Bye. Bye, time save. Wonder what causes that guy to pop up there.
Almost there, Ada. Jesus Christ! It's still alive?
I'm gonna get hit. Or not. One slash away.
Now I got you.
Well, at least it was a one cycle.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
You gotta be kidding me. How was I? Wow, my PB must have been terrible. Terrible if this is the case.
That wristband's our ticket to ride.
Like,
Nice.
oh my god.
Get that.
Borrowed it. Anyway,
Seriously, that PB must have been pretty bad then. Because I think I still grabbed the flamethrower, so that counted to it. But that poison run, man, that counted off so much. Could be like 30 more seconds, or maybe even 40 more seconds ahead. Jeez. Oh well, got that time save in the next.
this may be a one-way ride, so be prepared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Welcome back, Phil. You missed a particularly horrific time. We got poisoned by G-adults because I incorrectly tried to bait a grab. I couldn't. I baited one grab. I tried to go around the right side, but dude was too big, and so his hitbox went all the way to the wall, and I just couldn't get around him, unfortunately. And so I poison ran all the way up the stairs, and that was not very fast at all, and yeah. I would be like, are you gonna meme me here, dude? Please don't meme me.
Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Like, I know it's rank 7, but dang, man, come on. Wow. I'm not forgetting the shotgun.
Dr. Lee, your presence
Like I did in my Leon B run.
Chief Cartwright in the east area.
Oh, jeez. Now I'm gonna really pray, excuse me, that G3 goes well. G3 has not been on point for me on Leon recently. Got 2 knives, should be enough. Should be. And I'll find out if they are. Okay, so we're using the bad knife, so if I get grabbed, we're fine.
Dispense.
I should hypothetically be able to fit this all in without one of these inventory upgrades. I think it's because I have that extra knife. That's probably it.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Should be fine though. Well, I hope it is anyway. Where the vine? There you are. Man, I'm so good. Like 4 shots. 4 shots to get the bulb, man. Nice aiming. Rank 7 DA. Do I want to try it? Or do I want to just go ahead and shoot him in the face with a shotgun? Okay, cool. I should have shot him in the face with a shotgun. 2 shots to the face and he just doesn't stagger. Lovely. Alright, this is Murph. Pretty much, dude. It's like, please don't meme me here, buddies. But yeah, I should just shoot him in the face with the shotgun.
You have 5 new messages.
That's what I should do.
Who left the freezer open?
And I lost time because I got hit by him.
Cooling complete.
I should be able to do this right here. Or not. I tried to bait an attack from both of them, but whoops. But one of them did a nice lick instead of a dive. And I'm just gonna ignore him.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I probably could have ran by, but I'm not gonna chance it too much. Alright. 8 shotgun shells. I should be fine. Should be. If I'm not, that means I am terrible at this game, and I should quit.
Hopefully the G-Sample's up here.
Alright, this is down 1, left 1 on OSS. Choke mode soon, Phil. It's like you've never seen me do G3. G3 is choke mode for me, man. Absolute choke mode. But we'll find out if we can get through it. Well, I'd say
All right.
G3 is choke mode for me in like an actual run. Practice, there's no reason why I can't just get it, but whatever. We'll find out here in a second.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Uh-oh. We're fine, actually. Nice.
Attention, target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
In before I choke divine zombies.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention.
I mean,
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
world record holders are finishing the run up right now. Wait, hold up. Right now. Not even kidding. I think the world record right now is a 54:18. That's very kind of you, man, but that's not. This is definitely not that at all. But we're gonna peach out. We're gonna grab the first aid spray. And I will be grabbing the full knife.
Until detonation.
Please equip it so I'm not wasting more time. Here, check this out. We're gonna see if we can't do this. Oh, he's not looking. Lame. It was so fun to just see them turn around when you shoot the wall behind them. They're like, huh? Oh, it's so good.
It's just a fucking
Oh god, I backed up. Okay, good. I was like, I think I backed up too much. He's about to Gumby me back. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. One of my least favorite fights, if I'm being honest. Just because it's not really all that interesting. Really? He got me with that? Lovely.
What is it with this thing?
That's an oof from me. Oh well. Thankfully that isn't it. Okay, good. You can do your charge now?
Where did this thing come
Really? Come on. Of all things.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Is it gonna be a 57? Yes. Just barely. Minute and a half off. It's not too bad, I guess. Where does that place me now?